I had this dream. So 5 years back, I had this dream of having everyone together celebrating our community, Orange Farm.
Nkosana Ngobe Selona. I'm multi-skilled artist, and then in the organization like haya ebizwa ngeNkosana Ngobe Foundation. Yes, this is our first annual Orange Farm Festival. The demand was that people they were starting now to come to our small sessions, end of the month here at Artstud.
The planning process was very hard. It was the most difficult thing that I had to do. The planning has been really hectic, but one thing I love about everything, it's that I've learned a lot.
Mina ngingu-Grace Sedi. Lento bisenzeka apha ikusizile kakhulu umphakathi. Kahle kahle isiqoqela abantwana bethu. Isiqoqela abantwana bethu. Naba bebe clean, kwa clean na kwindawo yethu yazi ayo ndawo evamise ukuba clean kangako noba iba clean na. Kodwa ibi clean ngenye indlela. Bekukuhle. Bekukuhle. Yo. Ngithe manifika ngivele eboxer. Ndothuka ndathi ndiya kwami ndingena ngepassage. And ipassage ivamise ukuba nezinto ezininzi ezingacacanga. Kodwa bekukuhle. Hayi bekukuhle kakhulu.
My name is Ntsako. I'm the founder and editor of Carob Magazine Africa. Carob Magazine Africa is a digital publication that profiles Africa's most influential people. My involvement in this project is I'm doing marketing for the event. So we came up with strategies to help them market the event.
My name is Tipuo, and I'm a photographer by profession. However, at the festival, I was the manager of the artists. I was managing the artists. In short, I was asking the artists to send their biography, to send their pictures for advertising the event.
Day before, I was scared more than any other thing. I was feeling anxious, scared, excited also, and I was worried about the weather because it's August and it was windy on Friday, and I was asking myself, how are we going to do this with this wind? And we're from Orange Farm, so a lot of things are happening. But I was feeling I was anxious, I was excited, scared also, but looking forward to the entire production.
First day in the morning of this event, I knew that it's a dress rehearsal, in a way, so we need to make sure that everything went well. And first day, I think we were good because we received a positive audience that came early, I would say that, yes.
It was quite cold on the day of the event in the morning, so my first thing was, outfits.
I didn't really see day one because it was up and down. I managed to see a few performances.
Karen, he was one of the directors of kids playing with drums.
First day was absolutely, completely, totally beautiful. Everything that we had planned turned out really, really well. Actually, it was more than what we expected because you always have an idea of what you want. And then with the team that we've worked with, they delivered more than what we thought we could get. And it turned out really, really well.
My highlights on the first day was workmanship, how we've communicated, with all the stakeholders, you may police, our local police, our councillor, community people, and everyone. That's how it is. So we had a very nice communication in terms of keeping up with the event.
Bekutshintshile yazi ngelanga lokuqala. Ngasho ngakhumbula eKapa yazi ngoba mina into enjengalena ndiyazela kude eKapa. Apha nje Orange Farm. Azange ngiyibone bengiqala ukuyibona. Ngingafuna uhamba. Ngingafuna uhamba tu. Bekukuhle baba, bekukuhle kakhulu. No music now ubumnandi ubungaphazamisi nabantu abadala njengami ngoba nami ndimdala zange undiphazamisi. Hayi besiphetheke kakuhle.
As soon as I got here, I got relaxed that everything is happening, you know, because now everything I see yahlangana, you know, but it was very emotional for me day one. To see all the funders and the people being here, like your Telkom, your NAC being here, like just being around the space, putting their banners, has made me feel so proud that Orange Farm is not just last township in the Joburg city, but also Orange Farm is a tourism attraction. It was beautiful. Our streets were nice, with nice stage, beautiful people.
Yvonne M. She's actually one of my favorite artists. So she was top notch. And they were also teaching the audience how to play drums. At some point we experienced load shedding and it kept the show going. And a lot of artists took part in it as well. And they actually loved it because they're like, it's taking us back to the roots, you know, where there was no technology. So they got to experience that old school vibe. Terrence Mckay.
We had Terrence Mckay.
I saw Terrence Mckay. Terrence Mckay rocked. I'm not saying others didn't, but Terrence Mckay did well, you know, and when he performed, because I was busy, I saw him and I was like, yeah, man, that's what I want. Listening from backstage, I said, this is what I want. This is what I prayed for.
first day, abeziwa kakhulu first day, because first day everyone bengazi ukuthi zizokhiphana.
Day 2 was hard because it was most celebrities that were coming on the day.
Second day, I thought ngizogqoka ngifake tie, ngirelax, ngilalele music. But it came to a push ukuthi we had to be there, so senza sure ukuthi izinto zihamba right. Ooh, yes, highlights.
Second day for me was definitely the day that I would say, if I had to define what Orange Farm Live Music Festival is, that is exactly what it is.
Day 2 was on Sunday, so it was more of a soul session vibe. So everything was just calm, and in the morning I spoke to SliqAngel. He was on his way to do sound check.
Wow, DJ. Yeah, first DJ nje bekedlala nje kuseni, uvusa abantu ukuthi beze nje showini, especially during the day. We had great music lineup about DJ.
In the morning, I was so impressed by my team, stage guys, sound. Shout out to KG Wise, he's the guy that provided us with sound. Day 2 was beautiful because the sound, the way it started to, like my colleague, like Ikala, I heard good today, it's gonna be a nice day. And why I was glad, because on day 2 we had a lot of live performances. So day 1 was more of backtracks. So day 2 was bands. I was so happy to see that we are prepared for day 2. I saw a stage with corner, securities that we hired were there, marshals were already there, doing their jobs. Yes, there were a bit of challenges, but people were there, and then we started like about 11. It was like people were not coming. About 12, it was like people were not coming. About 1 again, it's like people were not coming. About 2. Someone said to me, where are your people, But I was not worried because I knew how people behave when it comes to Sundays. It was a Sunday, so most of people went to church. And then when I started to hear calls from my artists that they are on their way, bands saying that they are coming, I started relaxing, started just let everything to happen.
The mood was amazing. The weather was so beautiful. You wouldn't say that it's August. You would literally think that we're in the middle of summer. It was warm. People had beautiful outfits on. They were enjoying themselves, had beautiful music. It was just a really, 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 really beautiful space to be in. And yeah, second day definitely for me was the day that defines what Orange Farm Live Music Festival is.
We started with amazing artists, local artists. I don't remember the guy that performed because I was up and down, but I saw him. It was nice, it was chilled, Even the audience that came on day 2 was different from day 1. Day 2, they were different. They were calm. It was like, because I dala, not dala, but people that like soul music,
We had a drumming session, we had a fashion show, which was absolutely my favorite, and definitely the music was beautiful. We also had, we had quite a lot of interesting things going.
Day 2 is that the sound was amazing. Not that day 1 it was not, but day 2, the sound was great. The performance, the mood, everyone was just calm. Like it was a Sunday. Like easy like Sunday morning. So yeah, day 2 was the best. You know, everyone was happy, food. You know, this lifestyle that you created. Yeah.
It's a new dawn. It's Shef and SliqAngel.
We also had Lerato Freaky, who I totally adore.
The other performance that stood for me was Lerato, I Am Love. It stood out for me.
One of my favorite artists, Tubatsi Moloi. Yes.
Tubatsi Moloi.
What about it? Like, what was he doing different?
He came with the whole experience, you know. Orange Farm live music is not really about commercializing music like amapiano or popping or, you know. He came with authentic sound, you know. He came with that authenticity in the show.
Kabomo Vilakazi. It was great. His performance was super great.
Orange Farm ngivela zonke intombi ziyahleka ngoba zathi ngishaya kodwa sefikile. Kusho mina uhlophe usamela umabhemu uDebele kade uthi
SliqAngel. He's one of the artists that is very down to earth. He is so humble.
We also had I love SliqAngel.
Shef is always 100%.
Yeah, Sekifikile higher, raise your glasses, I'd like to toast. This a happy place. I don't mean jokes when I say a roast. The different dishes they dishing on dishes are definite. I'm dipping my dip in the dip and I'm ditching my deficits. I'm dissing my cousin, she got no hips. And I used to call her Tommy cause she got that hill figure. But it's all love and God we all trust. Swara family Billy and you'll be singing.
They definitely missed out on the show. It was, I could tell them that next year on the second annual and the second festival, actually on 2024, they should definitely be there.
It's definitely a must attend in 2024. Put it in your calendar, August 2024. If there's a place to be, come to Orange Farm Live Music Festival. It doesn't matter where you come from. You could be coming from Durban. You could be coming from Cape Town. We had guests from Durban, by the way. One of the artists who was on stage actually comes from Durban. So it is definitely the place to be.
I'd like to thank everyone who came, especially my people from Orange Farm. I am really grateful for you guys. You are beautiful people. We are the best township in the world, and we're still going to prove that. And thank everyone that comes from outside of Orange Farm, Soweto, Machazane, Joburg, Pretoria, everywhere from different provinces. I want to say to you, I love you so much, and I am your superstar, and I will always appreciate you. Thank you. Shef in the Kitchen Music.
You kinda like it.